Welcome back to PortlandTimbers.com, everyone, and what a difference a win over Seattle makes. As you can see, good mood for everyone here behind me at Timbers training. Just 2 days after that 2-1 win over Seattle, Monday more of a regeneration day. Today was the first full practice as they get set for Saturday's game against the Colorado Rapids. A little bit of injury news from today. Rodney Wallace still dealing with the sprained ankle. Limited practice today, went through the warm-up, did some work on the side with Timbers trainer Nick Wald, so he's working his way back in. Eric Bruner remains out with a concussion, no timetable for him. Khalif Al-Hassan strained the hamstring against Seattle. He missed practice today. No timetable on his return either ahead of the game Saturday against Colorado. One of the guys that really enjoyed Sunday's win over Seattle, Futty. Of course, it's his fourth year of playing games against the Sounders, dating back to that first Open Cup game in 2009. It was his return to the lineup, only his third start of the season. Was a big part of a big win. I had a chance to speak with him after today's session. You've been around longer than anyone else in this Portland-Seattle rivalry of guys that are current players. What did that win mean on Sunday?
I mean, that win, I think it's like one of the best win in my career so far, I mean, it's the first win against Seattle since when I joined the team. So, I mean, you can see the excitement like right after the game. I just collapsed on my legs and just kind of celebrate like that.
Do you wish it was a bit more comfortable at the end, maybe a 2-goal margin?
Yeah, I think it was going to be more confident if you have a 2-game margin. But, I mean, the other thing is, like, when Seattle came back into the game, that's when we get a bit smart. We know that, like, they build in momentum to come into the second half. So, like, coming into towards the, last 15 minutes, you can see, like, all the boys going at each other. We should not concede a goal. If we don't score, they should not score a goal. So, try to stick with our 1-0 win.
That kind of game early in the season, you did concede those late goals. What was the difference on Sunday that you didn't?
I think, everybody kind of grew up a little bit, know that it's a big, not just big, it's a big derby, but that's one thing we always try to work on, lately, not to concede in the last 15 minutes. If we can do that last year you can see we conceded a lot of goals in the last 15 minutes and beginning of the season too. So if we can start not conceding goals in the last 15 minutes, it will go a long way with us.
David Horst scores that goal, and it's a theme that I've seen when center back scores. It seems, first of all, you guys kind of double take, like you're not sure the ball's gone in, and secondly, you're not quite sure how to celebrate. Am I reading that right when that happens?
I don't know what he was doing, but I was with him, I kind of run over there, jump on him, hugging each other, but we don't score that many goals, so we never plan how to celebrate or anything.
How do you turn this into a trend now? How do you turn this into a kickstart to move up the standings?
I think you can see it in the guys this week, the level of confidence kind of grow up, the level of, nerves calm down a little bit. So I think that will carry us, going into Colorado this week. The training we have done this past 2 days, we have put in some good work. So we just need to carry on throughout this week and go into Colorado.
High altitude, and it's going to be really hot there. The hot bit, you do plenty when you go back and play for the Gambia. The altitude, how do you deal with that?
This is just preparing it for it. It's you can prepare it for 1 day. You have to be all week. The coaches have been reminding everybody, try to hydrate, get as much sleep you can. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be humid. The altitude is gonna be high. It's just being smart, going in there, try to hydrate before the game. But you don't have. It's not a 1 day preparation. It has to be a week preparation for it.
So now it's back for the Timbers to where it all started last year. Denver, Colorado, the Colorado Rapids. Saturday night, it's a 6 o'clock Pacific time start. It's going to be over the air, KPDX TV, Channel 13, 49, all that. And it's also going to be statewide on the Portland Timbers Television Network.